Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Rick Nethery, coming at you again with another mil-serp rifle. What we have today is the Swiss K31, and I have made a few videos with this rifle, but I've never really shown it. Shown a much in-depth video on it or an up-close video on it. Today, I planned to show the rifle. And also I wanted to pull the troop tag out of it and show you that this one has a troop tag. It had everything with it, but I don't know. I got this idea by watching USOG the other day, and he showed a Schmidt Rubin and a Swiss K31, and he had mentioned the troop tag, and that gave me an idea. I got to thinking, I remembered I had this rifle with the troop tag, so I thought I'd show it. But before I get into that, those of you who watch my channel, I've been messing around with that Arisaka Sporter, and I told you earlier in the year that I was going to put a better scope on it, and I ordered my scope the other day. I made a decision to go with a loopholed VX2 2x7 by 33, and that in my part of the country where I'll use the rifle really works well, and so I look forward to bringing you that. I've also got a Sinclair Montana sling ordered, and I plan to put that on the rifle, one of those leather, quick adjust. I got the 1 1/4 wide. It's gonna be really nice, but that's a different video, for a different day. I'm gonna go ahead and show you a few close-ups of this rifle. Probably gonna have to cut and reposition the camera, and then we'll get to that troop tag. All right, ladies and gentlemen. On my particular Swiss K31, my rifle was built in 1944, and it's got the beach stock on it. It had a little clip over here for the sling, but I took it off because it really it dug into my cheek when I was shooting. This rifle is not loaded. See, it's a straight pull bolt action. This camming groove here rotates the bolt. Inside here is just like a standard bolt. There's no ammunition in the magazine. But exceptional rifle, very accurate. Oh, this is your safety. It's a little cumbersome, but rifle's unsafe. Myself, I really enjoy military surplus rifles. I've got it's kind of a hobby, but this one was imported into Georgia. There used to be a little catch here, but I took it off. It was just uncomfortable when I shot. I've still got it. I just removed it from the rifle. But I'm going to reposition this, and we will pull that troop tag and take a look at it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a fairly standard operation right here. I mean, it's just a couple of screws, and I always drop something. I can't, but I'm going to go ahead and take that off, and we will look at the troop tag. Just nothing really particular. Steel butt plate. I'm kind of accustomed to those. So it gets me, I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but I shoot some pretty, serious rifles, high-powered rifles with steel butt plates. And every time, I know people have their preference, but every time I see somebody put a recoil pad or a muzzle brake on a small rifle, like a 223, I kind of get a chuckle. But here is the troop tag. Can Blazer Ernest 29. I guess that's 1929. And if you can translate that, you can. I did a long time ago. Found out that the man was a artilleryman, actually. But this has been kept inside this rifle, for several years. But that was his troop tag. But I just thought I'd show that. I don't. I doubt the man that is still with us, but I always thought that was kind of neat. Just wanted to show it. Hey, one thing real quick before I put this back on, I wanted to show you. You see that? If you can make it out, that's a 44. That's the rifle. I traced the serial number on it, and the rifle was built in 1944, and that 1944, that's the date the stock was made. So I thought that was pretty neat. And I remember when I translated this, the 29, I think meant the man was born in 1929. I'm not sure. I'm sure there's people on there that would know more about this than me, but I wanted to show it. I think this is kind of cool. I'm going to put this right back, where it came from, back in the rifle, so that's where it belongs. 7.5 by 55 is that ammunition, especially in my part of the country, is a little hard to come by, and you have to order it. It's expensive, so I load my own. Like this load right here, 41 grains of H380 and a 165 grain bullet. Use a Magnum primer. This is a very nice mild load, cycles well in my rifle, and but it's about I don't know. That's the main reason that I hand load, is for things that you just can't get. A lot of stuff I just buy because it's so common. Like your 308, 30-06, that sort of thing. But when you get into cartridges like this, 7.5 by 55, and then that 6.5 by 257 Roberts, even 8mm Mauser, that to me is more of a hand loader's, proposition. Thirsty. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you watching my video. I plan to get this rifle back out and shoot some more. It's one of the ones I really like. I've got some more videos coming. I'm planning to replace the scope on that Arisaka Sporter, and of course I got to sight it in, and so that's gonna be a lot of fun. I've got some other stuff in the works, but I appreciate you watching my video. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. God bless each and every one of you.